This is Demis Hassabis, chess grandmaster at 17, 2024 Nobel Prize winner, sold DeepMind to Google for $500 million. Now he's building an AI to destroy Elon and Altman. Here's why CEOs everywhere are terrified of this man. While other kids played video games, Hassabis was designing them. At 17, he created Theme Park, a god simulation game where players controlled entire worlds. The irony? He's now building something far more powerful than any game.
I wrote that when I was 17, Theme Park. Yeah, and it was probably my first big success, I guess. But that, of course, has AI as the heart of the game. That's why everyone liked Theme Park, because anytime you play, as you'll remember, anytime you design your own theme park, all the little people would come in and play on your rides and everything. And every time, the game would be different, because the AI would react to how you as the player designed the theme park. So that was one of the things that after I wrote that and I saw how many people enjoyed playing it and interacting with the AI, that made me convince me that AI was what I wanted to spend.
After earning a PhD in cognitive neuroscience, Hassabis made a bold prediction in 2010. We're going to solve intelligence, then use that to solve everything else. Most thought he was delusional. Google thought differently. They paid $500 million for his delusion. The first shot across the bow came in 2016. AlphaGo, Hassabis's AI, defeated the world's best Go player. Experts said it was impossible. The game has more possible moves than atoms in the observable universe. But here's what really shocked them.
AlphaGo is the first computer program to ever beat a professional human player at the game of Go. It uses general learning techniques, including deep neural networks. It learns by playing thousands of games against itself and incrementally learning from its mistakes. We've been working on AlphaGo for nearly 3 years now, and the first big event we had with it was to play the European champion Fan Wei, and then we took it to Seoul to play the great Lee Sedol in a 5-game match in March 2016. And then more recently, we played a series of online games against some of the strongest players in the world. AlphaGo's legacy, I think, is going to be several-fold. Many of the professional Go players tell us that they've been inspired to think about whole new ideas and motifs for strategies in the game of Go.
AlphaGo didn't just win. It played moves that defied 3,000 years of human strategy. Professional players started copying the AI's alien techniques. A machine had just taught humanity how to play humanity's oldest game. This was just the warm-up act.
I think AlphaGo's successors hint at the possibility for general AI to be applied to a wide range of tasks and areas, to perhaps find solutions to problems that we as human experts may not have considered. So China is the birthplace of Go more than 3,000 years ago. There's been a huge demand from the Go community, especially the Chinese Go community, to stage a match like this and test the best players in China against AlphaGo. What we're really excited about is exploring the limits of the game and trying to find out the truth about the game, hand in hand with the top professional Go players.
In 2024, Hassabis won the Nobel Prize in chemistry. His crime? Solving protein folding, a 50-year-old biological puzzle. AlphaFold predicted the 3D structure of 200 million proteins in months. Work that would have taken scientists centuries.
So our next speaker is Demis Hassabis. He was born 1976 in London, United Kingdom, and he received his PhD in 2009 from University College London. And he is presently the CEO of Google DeepMind, also based in London, United Kingdom. So, please, Demis, we're looking forward to your Nobel lecture, and please join me in welcoming Dr. Hassabis.
Well, first of all, I want to start by thanking the Royal Swedish Academy of Sciences and the Nobel Committee for the honor of a lifetime. It's so wonderful to see so many family and close friends and colleagues here today. It's been an amazing few days.
While Altman talks about AGI, Hassabis is quietly building it. Meet Gemini 2.5, Google's answer to GPT-4. Unlike ChatGPT, Gemini sees, hears, and reasons across text, images, and video simultaneously. It's not just smarter, it's fundamentally different. But here's what keeps tech CEOs awake at night. Project Astra, Hassabis's vision of a universal AI assistant that doesn't just chat, it discovers. An AI capable of making its own scientific breakthroughs, including designing better AI systems. The stakes couldn't be higher. Hassabis warns, the greatest threat isn't job loss. It's powerful AI in the wrong hands. His solution? International agreements to control AGI access. But will governments act fast enough?
I think the two issues I worry about most are AI is going to be this fantastic technology if used in the right way, but it's a dual purpose technology and it's unbelievably powerful. It's going to be unbelievably powerful. So what that means though is that bad actors or would-be bad actors can repurpose that technology for potentially harmful ends. So one big challenge we have as a field and a society is how do we enable access to these technologies to the good actors to do amazing things like cure terrible diseases at the same time as restricting access to those same technologies to would-be bad actors, whether that's individuals to all the way up to rogue nations. And that's a really hard conundrum to solve. The second thing is AGI risk itself, so risk from the technology itself as it becomes more autonomous, more agent-based like, which is what's going to happen over the next few years because they'll be more useful for all the good users. But how do we ensure that we can stay in charge of those systems, control them, interpret what they're doing, understand them, put the right guardrails in place that are not movable?
Meanwhile, the race intensifies. Musk's xAI raised $6 billion. Altman's OpenAI hit $157 billion valuation. Hassabis's DeepMind merged with Google Brain. Total AI investment in 2024, over $200 billion. The winner takes humanity's future. Hassabis predicts AGI within 5 to 10 years. Not the chatbot kind, the real deal, AI that matches human intelligence across every domain. And unlike his rivals, he's already proven he can deliver the impossible. The question isn't if, it's who gets there first. Within 5 to 10 years, every founder will have access to the same AI tools. The same code generation, the same data analysis, the same creative capabilities. When the technology becomes commoditized, what separates one founder from another? Their unique perspective, their voice, their ideas. We're entering an era where technical advantages disappear overnight. AI levels the playing field faster than any technology in history. The founders who thrive won't be those with the best algorithms. They'll be those people who actually know, trust, and remember. In a world of infinite AI content, authenticity becomes the ultimate differentiator. The only things that can't be replicated?
But really, today in society, you get rewarded for creative work, for creating something brand new that society didn't even know yet that it wanted. So the most powerful money makers are actually individual brands, people like yourself, or Elon, or Kanye, or Oprah, or Trump, right? These are individual brands, eponymous name brands, who themselves are leverage. You have podcast media going out to everybody, that podcasts work for you when you sleep. They have knowledge that nobody else has, which is your knowledge is the knowledge of being Joe Rogan. I mean, who else is a UFC fighter and a commentator and a podcaster and a comedian and, interested in all these things and knows all these people? Can't replace you. So we have to pay you what you're worth.
These are the only things that are truly yours. Your thoughts, your journey, your take on the future. The question isn't whether you'll build something great. It's whether anyone will be around to see what you've built. Who do you think will win the AI race? Comment your thoughts below.